Alright, just doing a little video of some heads. These are all E7 heads. This is a set that came off of a car. I saw pictures of the car. The guy did a heads cam intake upgrade and pulled these off. These are my old heads. One of the surfaces on one of these sets of heads. These are my original 1990 5.0 Mustang heads, and there's some pretty bad pitting on one end. Could possibly be milled out and give it more compression, but I picked these up. Anyway, these here I've already ported out the thermactor bump, and you can get an idea of the difference here. See the difference there, that versus that. This is the top of the head. That's where it's at, top of the head. I mean, it's a pretty big difference. And the third thing I did was this corner. See how that's kind of odd shaped? I brought that corner closer to the gasket corner on these. So these look a little different. These here I've already knocked off in the bowl area. Knocked off all the ridges. Nothing too crazy. I didn't want to take too much time on it, and ended up using some sandpaper on a Dremel, sandpaper rolls, whatever they're called. I just knocked off that thermactor bump and that valve guide area. I came from this side. I think I did. No. But on that intake right there, I did knock down some of that valve guide from the top side here. Definitely a difference, that versus that. So I don't know what I'll do with all that on the other ones, but you can definitely see that it helped that exhaust side big time. If you compare these to E7 heads, I mean, without that thermactor bump gone, and then like I say, all these hard edges from this around here, and trying to get the casting lines or whatever knocked down, smoothed out. Can't really see that good, but anyway, I haven't really hit the intake side yet, but there's plenty of hard edges in there. All this, I'll knock all that down. This going on this motor here, 40 over, Silverlight hypertectic pistons, and it's going in an old Bronco, late 60s model, and I got some pretty sweet. This block here wasn't a roller block. I got these sweet lifters. I bought this block assembled that needed to be gone through, and I bought these lifters for a real good price. So I clean them up and got all them ribs on there. I think these are probably about a $40 or $60 set of lifters. Link bar. Anyway, a lot more of a performance lifter than we need. I'm just running a stock HO cam. So, but anyway, hopefully it'll be a good running motor. I'm excited to mess with these heads and see what kind of little bit of boost, you know, little help in performance we get. I don't know. I've thought about possibly milling these down, maybe 20 or 30 thousandths. I don't know. Get the compression up just a little bit more. I don't know if I'll do it. You know, it's money. I am planning on putting some decent springs in here, setting it up with some decent springs and different retainers than stock. I don't want to run the stock ones. I got them all. I want to run the same height spring. These factory springs, the exhaust spring is shorter, and I want to run some decent springs. I'm a believer in some decent valve spring pressure and stuff. Alright, that's about it.